Hello, this is Vohaul, and welcome back to Let's Play Space Quest 2 Vohaul's Revenge. Last time, we finally got back to the ship that brought us here. And all that we can do now is leave the planet in it.
Climb into the shuttle through the rear entrance.
Hopefully Roger can drive it. Cat's headbutting me again. Well, let's look around.
Everything looks automatic. The panel is loaded with clusters of system status indicators. There is a power button, an attitude dial, and an ascent thruster button.
May I help you, Cat? I'm busy. You want to do yours? Hold on, Cat. Go away, Tenorio. I click this little panel here. The first thing you want sorry about that. First thing you want to do is hit the power button, or else you can do nothing. And then we will want to turn this. It's currently set for horizontal, but we want to go off the planet, so let's hit vertical. And then we hit the thruster.
The shuttle begins to vibrate as the ascent thrusters ignite.
And if we want to go up, naturally we should click up, but I'm going to do it the way a typical airplane would, because it does fly. It kind of is a typical airplane. By the way, down is the correct answer.
Begin to lift off.
Yes, we are finally getting out of here. Let's go tell the space police about, Vohaul and his plan. Maybe they can get out there and do something to him. I don't know.
Good work, Roger. A tone sounds. A soft, synthesized voice notes that adequate altitude has been achieved. Ascent thrusters are now ineffective.
Oh, one thing I'd like to bring up.
Screens are suddenly splashed with the incredible, horrible image of Sludge Vohaul.
But some people think the word attitude, when you look at the dials, is mistyped and it's supposed to be altitude. No, it is attitude. I don't remember exactly what it means, but I looked it up once, because I was curious.
You will be arriving at my command post shortly. I anxiously await your arrival.
Wahaha.
His image is frozen on the screens. The ship changes course as if it had a life of its own. All you can do is hold on.
Yep, all we can do is hold on.
Those controls aren't responding. Vohaul has you trapped.
Yay. So we have to sit here and wait until now. This really doesn't seem like it'd be a safe place to... I mean, the planet's right below. There's the Labion down there. But you really don't have much of a far trip to go for him to get you. Okay. And we are now landing. I'll just tell you, 3 ways to go here. Right now, as you are, if you go down this way, you will die.
Jarring the entire vehicle bay. As you step down, the shuttle door slams shut behind you. You are quite
He basically says they're not surprised that you're not surprised there's not more guards here. But what you want to do here is there's puzzles that are meant to be done through both sides. You need something from one side and something from another to get further. What I'm going to do is I'm actually not going to do a lot of the back and forth because, well, it's not necessary. And I'll kind of tell you why. Anyways, let's go to floor 4. The other elevator takes you to level 3 and 5.
You have the funny feeling you're being watched.
And really there's... I don't know why both elevators just don't do that, but... well, let's go this way. But anyways, there is no second floor on the asteroid. I don't know why. Oh, what is this? McDonald's? Or is it a monolith burger? Yes! Let's order something.
Hi there, robot. Can you help me?
I'm too depressed.
What have you got to be depressed about? Working in a monolith burger was a goal in life for me.
Life? Don't talk to me about life. Brain the size of a planet. Here I am working in a monolith burger talking to Roger Wilson.
Yowza!
Did you
Sorry
have
to
a
bother.
cousin on the,
No, you're not.
on the Arcada? I hope not. My condolences if you did. Looks like there's people over here. There's a chicken, a dude, and this guy.
It's a weird, purple-looking alien.
What about him? Not recorded because this is also used in the developer's room that I showed you earlier. And this guy.
It's Astro Chicken. You thought he was just a character from a computer game, like the Pope.
Yeah, we'll be seeing more of him later. Yeah, more of him later. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, Vohaul gets his own little reserve space. I guess... I wonder if he's like right above and kind of comes down in here. But anyways, there's one item we want in here. That is this.
You grab the small lighter, which is on the table.
And that next to it's an ashtray. You have no reason to take it. You drag
Sit
it
in
to his chair.
Vohaul's chair. Roger would like that almost as little as I would like sharing underwear with him after one of his no-showering benders.
Ew. So, that's all we came in here for. I believe there are two different versions of Marvin that can show up. Let's see if the other one will show up if I go back in. Yeah, no. There's one from, I guess, the TV version of the show. But that one was from the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy movie. But these two bathrooms, it doesn't matter which door you go in. They both lead to the same place. And, you know, it's a bathroom. Well, I guess first things first. Let's go to the bathroom. We haven't had that luxury all adventure. And, oh my god, what's that crime against humanity? Did someone put the toilet paper roll on
The
backwards?
sound comes from one of the occupied
What
stalls,
kind
you
of
think.
awful,
Suddenly, one of your
awful
senses
person
downloads an
would
extremely
do
negative
that?
air quality
That's-
report. For some reason, the name
Those-
John springs to mind.
Those people are the most horrid people in the world. Why would you put it on underhand? Or backwards? It just doesn't make sense to me. Actually seems like it would be worse. I mean, you could just grab it if it's facing the front. But anyways, apologies to anyone who prefers their toilet paper that way. I do not. So, life's life, and look at words. Play text adventures.
You take some of the toilet paper. You never know when it's going to come in handy.
And there's some writing on the wall in
The
here.
writing etched on the wall is for a good time call Jerry.
Asked for Leonard. I don't get that one.
The writing etched on the wall for a good time.
There's
The
a few
writing
different
etched on
ones.
the wall is in Vohaul's mother wears stellar patrol boots. The writing etched on the wall for a good time call the dancing monkey.
Yeah,
The
there's,
writing etched for a good time call the helmet master.
and I'm not going to go through all of them because it will just repeat. It will randomly pick one. And
Pressing this button.
occasionally you'll get repeats. Anyways, I'm going to show you everyone this. What is this?
This one looks like a quad-port, high-performance urinal manifold, especially useful for those multitudinously equipped. Also used
Whoa.
in a pinch by up to 4 single-digit beings when the place is really packed.
I don't know what kind of 4-digit being, or what kind of 4 normal beings would use that, because as we all know, you can't stand next to the urinal guys peeing at, and women are afraid to come out of the bathroom first. So, I don't know.
The walls are covered in an east.
Yeah, can't read those. But that's all we came in here for. So let's head this way, and that should take us back to the elevator. I will save once I am there. One thing about... I'm going to do something I normally don't suggest. I'm going to overwrite my asteroid save. It's mostly because I know where things are, and there's not too much danger on here. So I still recommend saving frequently with a different file. I'm just not going to do that this time. Anyways, what's this?
There is a card sitting on the desk. Exciting, isn't it?
Ooh, it's someone's birthday card.
Cool, another access card. You're getting to see a lot of these.
Alright, well, let's play with this thing over here. I don't know why there's what looks like a force field there. Okay. When I mentioned the back and forth earlier, what you're supposed to do is get the key card here, go back to the first floor, go to the other elevator, and go up, and you'll eventually be put into a monkey's bedroom. The password here is fairly simple to know. Just consider the fact that most of Vohaul's minions are monkeys. So it's banana, banana, banana.
Good work. The force field has been powered down.
And I actually am going to save right here. Because there is a chance of death coming up. You don't want to walk near there. I don't know who these are supposed to reference, but that guy's moving his head. Janitor closet. Or it's a closet. Possibly a janitorial.
Aha! You know a janitorial closet when you smell one. Almost at once, you sense an emptiness, a melancholy longing. You begin to feel homesick. It's quite dark in here. You do notice a plunger, however, which you take.
Alright,
Oh
so
no,
we got...
one of the cells is opening. Who knows what unspeakable horrors wait behind those steel bars?
Oh, we need to get our walk icon. Come on, Roger, you want to run before that stuff up. Oh god, it's an alien. And especially one from Aliens. Yeah, see, you really don't want to walk too close to that. That was my mistake. I can't follow my own warnings. So let's try this again with less dying. But yeah, if you get... that alien will come after you and try to kiss you. And if she does,
almost at once,
in this version of the game, you pretty much immediately die.
You begin to feel it's quite dark and
or at least until you get back in the main room.
One of the cells is opening. Who knows what unspeakable?
But in the EGA version, it was more cruel. It would kiss you, and then it would let you play the game. If you could beat the game in like 25 minutes, you could win. But if you couldn't, you would die probably right before you're about to end the game. It's a very cruel thing they did. As we all know, aliens like face raping. I've never actually watched the Aliens movie, but I know at least that much. Alright, so we didn't get to go to level 3. So let's go to level 3. Alright. I tinkered around a bit around here earlier, because it's actually my second time recording this episode. The first time my recorder didn't go off, and I actually had to uninstall it and reinstall it to get it to work. I don't know why, but this panel here controls this door. I do not believe there's a way into it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but we can go in here. And you have it's your basic holodeck game room. You have a toy catcher over here. This is a functional arcade game. I'm not going to play it, mostly because from what I've seen of it, it doesn't make much sense, and you'll pick an event to do, and it'll go to somewhere completely separate. And there's really no point to it. There is one item over here we want to grab, though. Yes, I can.
You take the glass cutter from the craft table. You never know when you want to cut a piece of glass.
Yep, you will never know. Oh yeah. To get out of this room, we just have to touch a panel here.
You start pressing buttons until one of them finally opens the doors.
And I actually don't believe you can get into any other rooms on this top floor. But what you want to do is, if you saw that little robot there, he's doing some cleaning. He's scrubbing the floors, and you want to wait for him to... Please tell me I'm safe here. Okay, I'm safe here. Oh, what? No.
The door is locked.
I need the other key card quickly. Oh, good, I'm safe. That thing will kill you. I should have saved before I went down there. I don't think I've ever cut this close. Anyways, Roger's kind of hidden behind the doorway here, so... Well, it's an interesting room. Looks like a monkey's bedroom. So... Oh, there's a closet here.
Won't open. The mechanism must be fingerprint sensitive.
Yeah, I don't think you can get in there either. And... What's
It's
this?
Candy Yams, the Smarch pinup girl. Apparently, she's had a monkey girl head digitally edited over her body. It took a long time for you to notice.
Ah, I see where you're going with that.
This
What about
poster seems to be an advertisement for an unreleased holographic game.
Donkey Kong? Maybe there's something behind it.
Scratch the Scratch and Regret poster. You are now prepared to regret the responses from smelling, tasting, and talking to it.
Smelling, tasting, and talking to it. Okay, let's
It
smell it.
smells a teeny bit like bananas and sweaty fur. But there is a cloying, pungent smell at the forefront that makes your eyes water.
I wonder what that could be. Let's
It
taste it.
almost tastes like rancid meat. But even rancid meat tastes less offensive than this. You can't get the flavor off of your tongue. Whatever it is, you can clearly taste sweat.
Ew. Well, let's talk to it.
I give up. What is the Scratch and Regret secret item supposed to be?
The poster cries out, "Monkey balls!"
Oh,
Ew.
it's his special weapon in the game. Some kind of biological armament made in alien sweatshops.
Yeah. This is another room where there's only really one reason to come in. And that's to get this wastebasket over
You
here.
grab the wastebasket. Aren't you amazed by how much...
That message basically said that you have hammer space, and it's kind of surprising. Anyways, with all of that done, we want to head... I'm going to save again. We're going to want to head back to the main part of the asteroid and hope... Oh, please, please, please. I hope you don't come up in here. Please don't come up in here. It's going to activate before I get over there. I just know it. Okay, maybe I would have had time to walk around it. Okay, we're safe. Get in the tube before it comes back. And let's head back to the main part of the asteroid. Because, well, we are finally equipped to properly go into that room I told you would kill you. So we will do that real quick. And see what happens from there. which way do we want to go? Let's go right. Oh,
A
okay.
barrier springs up before you.
I guess we're going left.
Another barrier stands in
Huh?
your way. You feel the floor shift below you. It's moving to the left.
Oh, that's not good. Kind of looks like,
It's acid. Cool, hey?
Alright, what you want to do here is you want to take your handy plunger, and you do want to be on the left side. It will not open from the left side. And you want to
Using
stick the plunger on the wall.
uncharacteristic creativity, you apply the suction cup-like plunger to the smooth metal finish and hang on for dear life. Once a janitor, always a jet.
Yeah, you want to wait until it gets really close to you, or else you will fall off of it. And let me save. Now I'm past there. And, well, which way do we want to go? Left or right? Let's go right. I hope those guys aren't going to be an issue. I don't like where this is going. Oh god, it's really fast.
You have made the mistake of getting within what looks to be a cattle prod's length of the metal menace. A flame-throwing weapon connected to an extension arm reaches from its body and makes contact with you. That's when you begin feeling the intense burst of heat pulsing through your body.
And we die.
As you can see, you amount to little more than a hill of laser-fried beans. You've come a long way only to be torched. Keep up the fine work.
Well, and it's the same if you go to the left. So let's restore real quick. And what you want to do here is you want to take the toilet paper you picked up and put it in the waste
Great
basket.
idea. You add the paper to the basket.
And then you want to take the basket and
I
set
can
it on
tell
the
you're
floor.
stumped, but you look for a good place to put your basket down. Every basket needs to be in a good place.
True story. And with that down, we want to take our lighter and light it. I don't remember how visible this was in the original. You can kind of see right here where I'm going. Water sprinklers.
While receiving a nice hosing yourself, the basket fire is extinguished. Seconds later, a loud series of pops followed by the smell of fried electronics.
Yep, that is what you do to
The
get past those
sprinklers
guys.
sense accomplishment and cease operations.
So let's go back this way. So we can
Your
finally
fire
see.
and subsequent shower seems to have shorted out the burnished bullies.
So let's see what's this way. A wall? Or a secret passage? Oh my god, this is
Just
Vohaul.
entered Vohaul's secret chamber. The evil one himself is seated before a large console high on a platform in the center of the room. Standing obliviously ready are many of the dreaded salesman clones.
So, Roger Wilco, we meet again. I must say, I'm quite impressed with your resourcefulness and tenacity. I'd love to chat, but I'm busy preparing the last of my salesman clones for their trip to Xenon. Feel free to stick around and observe the downfall of your civilization.
Oh, wow. Okay, so we finally found Vohaul. Will we manage to stop his insidious plan? Or what are the insurance salesmen gonna do if, well, they don't get to go? And will we escape from this crazy asteroid? All that and more on the finale of Space Quest 2, Vohaul's Revenge. It's been Vohaul, and hope you enjoyed and have fun.